What's up, everyone? We out here with the squad in nature, being all beautiful, lavish, and luxurious. You know how life is. You know, creating what we want inside the quantum. That's what I'm here to talk about today. The quantum field. And a lot of people are like, what? The quantum field? Oh, yeah, we're going deep. We're going deep in this one. So, the quantum field. How I see it, is the space in between space, which is, like our point of vibration. When you're in this space, your point of creation, like, that's the quantum field, is when you can focus on the space in between space. That's how I view it. You can't really pinpoint or give it a word or a name, because the quantum field is a quantum field. It's more of a feeling and an awareness than an actual thing. So a good grasp of an analogy that I could put out is the space between space. And when you focus on that space between space, you could offer a vibration. You could offer a thought creation, a thought wave with your thoughts and your feelings. So the more you focus on the space between space, the more you are able to access divine creativity and divine creativeness of creation, of all creations, And that's what I want to let everybody know. That's the tool that I want to give everybody, is to understand your limitlessness in this wave. When you focus on basically the now moment, in the now moment, of the now moment. That's another analogy. The now moment in between the now moments. When you focus on just the now, just the energy part of life, not only the physical, but also the energetic part. When you focus on the energy part and understand that the energy part is reacting based off of you, So yeah, that's my tool I want to give everybody let everybody know is to focus on the energy wave of your life if you're trying to manifest. If you're trying to manifest anything in your life, it works for anything. The more you focus on the feeling of what you want, the imagination of what you want, the thoughts of what you want, the more it will manifest. You got to take everything into consideration when you're thinking of the quantum field, because the quantum field is literally everything. It's the whole ether web, the whole ether connected. So everything you do has a reaction. You have to take mind of that. Everything you feel has a reaction. You have to really consider that in life. So learn how to. I advise people to learn how to just focus on the energy, the space in between space, because in that space is when you feel free. You feel freer to just express yourself, because you realize that nothing else matters besides what you create. And when you focus on that, you live a way better life. You live a life of just happiness and luxury and abundance and bliss and anything, man. Like, the quantum field is so limitless that it's, personally for me, it's really kind of odd to talk about, because it's not just words. You can't describe it in words. That's the energetic part of it. You can't describe it. It describes itself. It's so limitless that you can't just put a solid thing on it. But I will tell you that it is you. That energy field is you. It's the feeling. It's that feeling of limitlessness. When you tap into the quantum field, you understand how limitless you are. You understand that nothing else matters. Not even this video. That's why I'm so breezy about whatever I do and whatever I say about these videos, is because I know that in actuality it's just me manifesting what I want out of the quantum. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I say and whatever I do is just a product of that manifestation. Even those birds squeaking, all that, You know, it also gives you a sense of responsibility, a real strong sense of responsibility, you know, because when you realize that the quantum field is all around you, and it is you, it is in you, it is all around you, it is within you, without you, all that, it's everything, it's you. When you realize that, you realize that your reality is your reality. Everything that you've manifested in your reality is due to your vibration that you have offered to the field. And it's a hard thing to really grasp when you're in this kind of work, because you have to literally take responsibility of everything. You have to look at life and be like, okay, why did I attract this? Why did I attract this in my life? Why did I attract this event in my life? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Because that's what it also is. It gives you more of a sense of responsibility when you focus on the quantum world. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that, because they're so stuck on the world of reacting and reactions. And this world is also always giving me things to react to. And it's like, no. You know, I've learned that the more I've journeyed into the quantum field, the more and give it love, the more it gives love back. You know, I woke up today and I woke up in a really, really groggy reality. I was like, oh, it's the same life that I was really sad. And then I went, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up in another reality that is more happy, that has more happier vibrations. And I did. I woke up, it was sunny, the clouds were gone, the sun was out, you know. I'm out here in nature, living life, making a video, feeling good about the video, instead of clinging on to being right and being a perfectionist. You know, I'm just letting everything breezy. Today's a breezy day because I woke up and was like, you know what, I'm not going to live in this negative reality. I'm going to go back into the quantum field and pull myself into a different reality. You know, you have that power, but you have to go through that responsibility of realizing that everything in life is caused by you. And that's the hard part about the quantum field, that a lot of people aren't, you know, willing to do the work on. A lot of people aren't going to make it. You know, a lot of people might say they want to make it, they can have all the information, but if you still want to hang on to blame and blaming everything else in life, you know, you're going to be stuck in that 3D state. You're going to be stuck in that 3D reality. And that's what I've learned. You know, every time I get stuck in a negative vibration, in a negative mindset, I realize that I'm putting myself through it. And it's like, man, that's the hard part. That's the part of balance that I have to balance out. You know, that's true balance. You know, when people talk about balance in the world, I'm talking, you know, they think like, oh, ultimate good and bad. You know, that's cool, but the balance I'm talking about is within you. You know, that's the real balance that needs to happen in the world, is the balance within yourselves, or balance within the world. You know, we look at the outside world and think that the outside world needs balance. It's like, no. Now we need balance. The world, us, we're the world. We need balance. You know, the quantum field, it shows you that we are the quantum. Like humans and other beings, we are the quantum, especially humans. We're not higher than any species, but you know, we just have different, you know, abilities, like video games. You know, your character has all these abilities, and then you have another like a side character that has another abilities, and you got to tag them or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying, like Street Fighter. Your one character, he could do all this stuff, and it's like, okay, I need help. Boom, he tags in the other character. That character comes in, does his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are as a species. You know, like these ducks. You know, they have a ability to fly and all that. If we need help from the ducks, we can get help from the ducks. You know, and if the ducks need help from us, they can get help from us. You know what I'm saying? That's life. You know, so we're not higher than anything, but as humans, we have to take responsibility that we are the creator side of it all. Like, we are the divine side of it all. Not saying that anything else is not the divine, because everything is a divine expression, but we, like, Like, you know, we're so divine. You know what I'm saying? We're divine creatures, and we got to remember this. You know, and when we remember our place in the world becomes a better, you know, world. You know, when we understand that our place in the world is to have inner peace and inner balance within ourselves, everything around us has balance and peace within itself. You know, and that's what I found. That's what I've learned journeying through the quantum, because every day I'm journeying through the quantum. Even in my sleep, I go to sleep and I enter a different reality. Literally, there's this reality right here, and then there's another reality that I'm living in, another quantum field, and I cannot make this stuff up. You know, I want to talk to Dr. Joe Dispenza and what's that other dude, Brandon something, like really like discuss with him, like, hey man, like there's this reality, and then, you know, you go to sleep and you can answer a whole nother perspective of yourself. You don't even have to sleep. You could just set this body. They probably already know about it, but, you know, I would love to have a conversation about that with them. You know, really getting more information on that, because this is just happening to me. Like, I just found this out randomly. One day I was sleeping and then I woke up into another reality, and I was like, what is going on? So, you know, I mostly want to talk to them about, you know, just clarification of what is going on. Because the quantum field is real, and this is the path that I choose to take. You know, I'm buying a whole bunch of quantum field books and quantum science and quantum mechanics. You know, not that I need them, but just so I could explain it, you know, a little better. And, you know, I got the Divine Matrix book. That's a great book. I'm about to get a Becoming Supernatural. That's another book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And then the Divine Matrix is by Brandon Gray. That's a good book. Amazing book that to really to like seriously wrap your head around the quantum field and the matrix. You know, I'm still on my journey of explaining all this, so this video might be a little here and there and like, what is he talking about? I don't get it. Like, talking about the quantum field and how you create reality, basically. So yeah, go out there, create your reality. I hope this video made sense. I hope I really explained the quantum field in a good analogy, because that's what I'm passionate about right now. My music, and, you know, my music is going to talk about quantum field. I could explain it easier in my music than real talking right at the moment. But yeah, you know, I hope this video really help people grasp some idea of the quantum, you know. There's going to be more videos like this, because this is what this channel is going to be about. Understanding that whatever you put into the quantum field manifests. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. The only thing that stops you from manifesting any of it is the thought of that it won't manifest. That's the only thing that is stopping it from manifesting. That is the only thing. I'm not here to tell you that, oh, you can't do this because this, that, and the third, and reality is like this. No, reality is bendable. It is moldable. It is like clay. It is like very soft clay. It's Play-Doh. It's like, what's that one? Not quicksand. What's that other? You know that one I used to have. It was like a sand castle making thing back in like early 2000s. Sand, like quicksand or something like that. It's like that's life. You can mold it and shape it and harden, and then if you want to redo it, just pour some water on it. You know, just pour some alkaline water on the pineal gland and make a new one. And keep doing that, you know, keep molding it, you know, because this reality is moldable. You can create anything. We are just now this is pretty much a new science, but we are just now breaking it's not really a new science in my eyes, because it's always been in the back of the mind of science. You know what I'm saying? Like, scientists were always like, man, like, dude, yeah, this stuff is limitless. We can do anything in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew that feeling, but right now in society, it's now really coming out, and well, in the media that I'm studying, it's really coming out in the scientific field. And I grew up wanting to be a scientist, but I didn't know what kind of scientist. I just knew that I wanted to mess around with inventions and dimensions. So looks like everything comes true. I put it out in the quantum field at a young age, and I was so key on it. I was like, man, I'm becoming a scientist, and now I'm studying quantum science and neuroscience. You know, I'm a beginner of the game. I'm a straight up beginner of the game. So you're looking at me from level 0, from not even level 0, that the demo tutorial, like not even the tutorial. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the tutorial, the demo version. Yeah, shoot, the trailers, the game not even out yet. The game not even out yet because, bro, I'm cracking it all, like all of it. And quantum science, you know, shows me that I can do it. So yeah, this is my first video of trying to explain the quantum field and really grasping the idea of all of this, because it's not really in a sense of like, oh, this is a quantum field, this is the certain mechanics that are that. It's more of the thing that I'm focused on doing is just gathering more information so I can spread it to more people, because I have it subconsciously. It's just I gotta re-download it into my, you know, my frontal cortex. You know what I'm saying? And really just give some type of thought spark to it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my vegan chips and live my life out here in the breeze. And I hope this video got to people and, you know, help people understand somewhat of the quantum field. I know it's kind of all over the place, but hey, I'm only here to get better, baby. So that's what we do. One love, one heart, one race. That's the unity race. It's not even a race. That's just unity. Peace.